budget scenery workshop with a little video I was talking about on one of my previous videos. I wanted to make a better black wash. Now, as I discussed, this isn't my recipe. Full credit for this goes to Jeremy over at Black Magic Craft, but I wanted to see if, because I'm pretty sure these aren't the exact ingredients, but they're very close to them. So what have we got? We've got some tubs to put the wash in. We have black ink. We have a pouring medium. We have rinse aid. And we have iron water. Now, I believe this is what you'd call like deionized water, because surely to use it in an iron, it would need not to be, you know, what they'd call hard water, because if you put it in an iron, it causes limescale. So I'm sure this is the deionized water stuff. It just doesn't say deionized water. Also, what I want to try is I have some, I got this off Amazon, TimberTech. What it is, it's airbrush paint, and it comes in a pack of 12, and they're just little pots like this, but as you can see, it is very, well, you can't see, but it is almost basically like an ink. To go in airbrush it needs to be, but yeah. So, and also got my mixing stick, and I have a few different textures to test the ink on when I'm done. Now, I'm not sure if these are watertight, so I will have to be careful. In fact, to protect your surface, I would suggest putting an old cloth or some newspaper down. So, what we do is first add the water. So I'm not going to mix it all to the top. I'm going to go about halfway. So that's the water. Then we're going to go with the pouring medium, and I believe it's like a 50-50 mix. Just give that a bit of a mix so it blends. So you can see that's, yeah, as described in Black Magic Crafts video, it should almost be the texture of milk. Okay, cool. Then get your ink. Oops. See, this is exactly why I have a cloth down. And at first he said 10 drops, but then he added more, so it was about 20. So okay, that's 20. Okay, so that's gone kind of grey. So what we're going to do, add a little bit more black. Yeah, it's roughly about 20 more. still a bit grey. I might have put too much pouring medium in, I'm not sure. Yeah, this ink was very cheap, so I'm not sweating how much I use. Okay, that's looking a lot better. It's still like a very dark grey. You know what? So far I'd say I've put 40 drops in. Okay, it's already pretty runny, but what we're going to do is add a tiny bit of rinse aid just to improve that flow. Give it a good old mix again. So, a nice clean brush. Yep. Okay. That's not actually too bad. You can see it running. Tell you what I'll quickly do is I have another spare bit, so I'll give it a bit of, no, I can just do it on this side. I'll give it a bit of texture. And see how well it runs. Let's mix it up a bit. Yeah, see how well it runs when it's got texture in it. Not brilliantly, kind of soaks in. Okay, let's try it on. Okay, this is just foam cardboard. And you can see it is wanting to run, but it's doing it very slowly. So let's try. Almost to the top with rinse aid, see if it flows any more freely. Okay, let's get another side, move that so I don't knock it over. Okay, let's give this one a go. A little bit more rinse aid. So yeah, it's all about just experimenting here. I'm not sure if there would be an exact right amount of each. There we go, I think. That would be about perfect. So let's try the back of this. Okay, yeah. I'm happy with that. See, it's running, but it's not running too quickly, so it gives it time to get into all the crevices and such. Let's just try. I assume it'll just soak straight into card, but let's see. Oh no. Let's go that way. Probably wouldn't make any difference which way you go, but whatever. I am very happy with that. And just to mix things up a bit, what I will do is Jeremy also put a little bit of brown in his wash, but that was like a brown ink. I don't have brown ink, so I'm just using brown airbrush paint. Absolutely no difference. Didn't put enough brown in. But yeah, I am very happy with that result. And obviously once it starts to dry, it doesn't stay as dark. It runs into all the crevices and stuff. Because my previous wash, which was very basic, it was no, this isn't watertight. It was just water and floor cleaner, and that was okay, but it left bubbles when you apply it, and once it dries, and this goes on pretty much smooth, and it runs very well. So yes, incredibly happy with that. So yes, like I said, this was just a little experiment I wanted to do once I had all the correct ingredients and such. Just let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think you'd try that recipe as well? It's you may not think it buying all the ingredients, but the amount you can make, it will work out a lot cheaper. Let's see how much all this cost me. For this is just very cheap Indian ink off Amazon. I believe this cost, I'll put the correct prices up if I'm not right, by the way, $4.99. Pouring medium, I think that was £10. Rinse Aid, I got this from my local Yorkshire Trading, which is kind of like one of those all-in-one stores. They sell everything, like snacks, cleaning, tools, whatever. And this, I just got this from my online delivery place, food delivery place. Deionized water. The tubs, they were $3.99 for 3. What else did I use? A dropper that came with my hairbrush, but it's not a necessity. Brushes, they were cheap. It was £1 for 3. A stick, I've had it ages. Wire brush for texture, yeah, you didn't need that. So yeah, if any of those prices are wrong, I'll stick the correct prices up. But yes, the amount you can make, I'd say this is definitely better value. So yeah, I hope you like the video. Just let me know in the comments what you think. I will reiterate just once more, I take no credit whatsoever for this recipe, but as someone did point out, just because someone else has done it before, it's not as if they own the rights to it. But again, it's an awesome recipe, so you should go check out Black Magic Craft's video. It's called A Better Black Wash, and I'm not sure if I got the mix 100% correct, but you can just experiment with it, add your own colours. I mean, it doesn't have to be a black brown wash, it can be a yellow wash, it can be any colour. So anyway, before I babble on too long, just let me know in the comments what you think. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like my content, why not think about subscribing? Okay guys, I will see you next time. Bye for now.